Hello everybody and welcome back to Gerund Plays Megaman Unlimited. Now, I haven't been showing the story really very much. I mean, there's obviously not much story in the style of classic Mega Man games, but there was an intro cutscene, and what that basically said was that these Robot Masters, as usual, were Dr. Wily's creations, but he said, supposedly, that he did not program them to be attacking whatever they're attacking, and so they're supposedly acting against his will. And after we defeated 4 of these Robot Masters, there was a small cutscene about how Dr. Light had found some kind of virus that is affecting these Robot Masters and making them violent. So that's basically all we know for now. Dr. Light did warn that the virus transferred upon touch. So we're not really sure why Megaman has not been affected by this violent virus yet. But we're just going to jump right into Nailman stage, because of the remaining Robot Masters, he seems kind of the least scary, and he looks quite interesting. So no regrets there. So yeah, basically we're on the edge of our seats, trying to figure out why there are some why these Robot Masters are attacking, what's going on with this virus, who's behind it, and also hoping that Megaman doesn't turn evil with whatever is causing this virus. So here, Nailman stage. Even though nails I kind of associate with small-time stuff, this appears to be sort of a big-time construction-y themed stage. We see kind of the cranes and scaffolding in the background, and there's hard hats with well, that was not very good. Anyway, there are hard hats with the theme of jackhammers, so I'm just gonna kind of run past these guys, because I don't know how much good it does me to really kill them, except for that one, because he's really in the way. I'm a bit surprised you don't have to shoot those hard hats more precisely, the jackhammer ones. It seems like you can just shoot straight at them, which is convenient. Alright, so we're back where we were, almost. And just gonna take things nice and carefully. There we go. Now we appear to be coming to a different section of the level with some moving platforms. We'll see if they're just straight up moving platforms or anything more strange. Okay, so here we are having some platforms that seem to open sometimes. I'm not sure what makes them open. It's possible that due to easy mode they aren't exhibiting their normal behavior and are just pretty much staying closed most of the time for me here. And you know, that's cool. Yeah, it appears we're not in too much danger of them opening up, at least right now. We'll take out these guys, grab an extra life, which is nice, and just run past those guys. No big point in dealing with them, it seems like. Take out the triple hard hat, the jackhammer hard hat, hopefully not fall to our death in an accidental button press, and face off with this strange new foe, extraordinary flat frog with a Sesame Street mouth. Yeah, I remember seeing other Mega Man enemies in canon Mega Man games where they're often frogs or rabbits, where they're very small and flat, and the way that you have to defeat them is to wait for them to jump, or use a weapon with a bigger area of attack. So, yeah, I'll drop a rush coil for this big kahuna. And, okay, so I guess this is a mini-boss, since we did not get to him past the double door. So it looks like that particular attack we have to slide under and then jump in order to avoid being smacked by his hammer shockwave. Okay, almost got the timing that time, but not quite. Ooh, there we go. Alright, I feel like I was starting to get... jeez. Looks like we have to start all the way at the beginning. So, Nailman giving me some trouble. Little more than previous. The past couple of levels have been really quite easy. So maybe this is a change in our luck, but hopefully it'll just make things more exciting, more suspense-filled, and you know, I'll have to try a little bit harder. I'll have to be on my toes, and that's okay. Probably if I get to that guy again and look like I'm gonna die, I'll pop an E-Tank because I have some extra E-Tanks, and you know, hopefully not retread too much boring ground. I think it'll work out fine. That was a little bit close, but we're good. Once again, we're gonna grab these moving platforms, take them up. This reminds me a bit of Gutsman from the original Mega Man, who had a construction-themed stage, complete with moving platforms that open up at inopportune moments to drop you to your doom. It was probably a bad idea not to take that guy out earlier, but we're doing okay. Alright. Almost back to where we were, I believe. Oh, shoot. I think last time I just... Okay, I have no idea how I did this last time. I guess just waited, and then went up. I don't know. I believe that if we wait too long killing that triple hard hat, then even if we've killed like 2 of them, they just come right back. So here we gotta wait for that. Little froggy to jump. Muppet frog. And go all the way up that ladder before we drop down, because unfortunately you can't really jump off the ladder. You can only really fall off the ladder. Alright. Kinda like how this stage looks, sort of orangey. So Gumshot, R-Beam, C-Y Cutter. I could see maybe Rainbow Beam working against this boss, but I'm just gonna go with the regular Mega Buster. Okay, and one thing that I don't know why I was doing the first time I played this was always jumping whenever I was trying to attack him. For some reason, I just thought I should. And okay, I'll wait for a couple more hits. Okay, so we're good. I didn't need to pop an E-Tank. I was strongly considering it, but looks like we just have to take a leap of faith here. Oh, and I did manage to pick up a little health, which is very helpful. Drop straight down, not straying to the left or the right. Okay, and now I see what's going on here. Similar to in Gutsman's stage, you can see that there's that sort of skinnier rail, and that indicates when the platform is going to open up. So maybe this is not a simply about easy mode versus normal. Maybe it was just waiting to pull the hardest moving platform puzzles until later. And here, these little spinny up and down things are reprising their role from Yo-Yo Man stage, where we commented on how they were somewhat yo-yo-like in appearance in terms of spinning and going up and down. Alright, that jump is giving me a little trouble there. And we managed to kill that super annoying guy. Okay, now I think I'm going to put some real effort into trying to find out what's up with these blue doors. So I tried each of my special weapons against it, and you know, nothing worked out. So it's probably, you know, Tank Man or something more violent that is the key to taking down those big blue doors. Now, I am getting a bit low on health here, so I'm hoping that I make it. That was a bad choice. That was a bad choice. Can you blame me though? It was calling my name. Alright, we'll make it back quickly. Don't you worry. Okay, and now I'm getting all the health. Just gonna skip by that roly yo-yo and take this platform on down through the rest of the level. Slide on by all of our difficulties. Let our problems melt away into the ether. And there's actually a developer Let's Play of this game. Megaphil X, I believe, is one of the main designers on this game. And he mentioned fighting those big green jumpy guys that if you jump, they jump. So in order to sort of be safer, you have to not jump when they're gonna jump. So then they just do a small jump and give you some time to shoot them. Because otherwise they go right up next to you and you're in trouble. So you just stand here and, you know, avoid their little shots if you can. So good, we finally made it to the boss. This stage, not such a waltz in the park as the previous stages. So, you know, maybe okay, so this is definitely reminding me of some other Mega Man bosses I've faced. A lot of avoiding skyward attacks. I'm getting annoyed by his shield here, so I used the laser to pierce that. And I'm just trying to figure out what exactly is going on with that laser. It appears that that laser is every once in a while it... Oh shoot, there we go. Whew, I was getting distracted there by my imminent death, but that laser certainly helped out a lot. I kind of just didn't want to mess around with him. Because, like, okay, so it seemed like his pattern just involved lots of dodging and then waiting for when he's not using that shield. I wasn't sure, but it didn't seem as much like a fun little dance as a lot of the boss fights do. You know, how I've been talking about the rhythm and that kind of thing. So I was like, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. Alright, so we managed to defeat yet another Robot Master. It was, you know, there were some trials, some tribulations in that stage, but once we made it to him, things turned out okay with the help of the Rainbow Man's laser weapon. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to like or comment or subscribe if you're interested or into these videos, and thanks for watching. See you next time.